Today we are going to tell you about a tunnel being built under the sea. The France and UK tunnel is the world's largest train line, which actually passes under the sea. Welcome to the new World TV videos. Before proceeding with the video, please subscribe to our channel to see more informative and valuable videos. And like the video if you like it. Let's come back to our topic. The 50-kilometer long tunnel is a mega project, but engineers call the seventh wonder of the world. The basic reason for this is that it was constructed in extremely difficult conditions, working together with 13,000 workers and dig a piece of land that holds the weight of an entire ocean. A small mistake can fill the tunnel with water and can bury both humans and machines forever, and that too in just a few seconds. This channel is called English Channel. In 1980, Britain and France were thought to be connected by land. The cold water of the English Channel have always given England an upper hand over its enemies. Many of Britain's enemies planned to occupy this cold part of the sea. France and England, who were once enemies, with the passage of time in 1986, both the world leaders decided that now they would remove this obstacle and connect England with Europe. It coincided that the team of England and France, the tunnel will dig through their respective ends, and the both tunnel segments will be connected at the central point. The construction of an approximately 38-kilometer long tunnel under the sea was not a task that any engineer firm would dare to undertake. Ultimately, it was decided that the 10 engineers firms they will cooperate with each other from the construction of this tunnel. The total length of this tunnel will be 56 km, out of which the second part will be 38 km. Finally, in 1986, the construction of the Channel Tunnel started. The biggest challenge that the engineer team has to face, it was tunnel boring machine. First of all, the TBM machine would have to build from scratch. Thousands of miles away, the rope company, miles away in Washington, was commissioned by building the Maxus tunneling machine. The company is an expert in making boring machines. This huge machine is 800 feet long and it will be weighed 1500 tons. It will have a value of 50 feet. A conveyor belt will be placed inside the machine so that soil and crushed stone can be removed to take the debris to the service train, and the train will then take the debris out of the tunnel. The tunnel boring machine was a miracle in itself. An old technology where mountains were blasted to make tunnels. In case of water leaking from anywhere during 250 feet deep underwater boring, then its pressure will be so high that it will swallow both man and machine within a second. When this machine was developed, it brought with it a new challenge: how to get it 200 feet below the ground. For this work, the machine was taken apart and each piece was lowered separately. It had to be reassembled after going underground. It took several months and millions of dollars were spent. 2 years had passed since the project started. Disposing of such a large amount of soil and rock debris was a huge task in itself. This machine was cutting 750 square feet of stone a day. As the TBM tunnel boring machine was moving forward at the same speed, it was very important to seal the loose rock at the bottom of the square, because if the seawater above would make way for the head, then it would have been impossible to stop it. For this purpose, strong concrete slabs of the size of the tunnel were being installed. This concrete was stronger than the concrete used in jewelry plants. Approximately 750,000 concrete slabs were used in the strong steel channel tunnel. That is total as much concrete as can be built 8 buildings like Burj Khalifa. These were put in a service train and taken to the tunnel where there was a special machine which was fitting them at various places. Several weeks passed and then months. The tunnel was coming forward slowly from both sides. Everyone was eagerly waiting for the moment when these two tunnels would meet each other. Although it may seem easy to see and hear, in reality it was quite complicated. Both the TBMs were in good position. The laser beam guidance system was being used to align the TBM. Both the guidance systems were wireless connected to each other. After 3 years of continuous pouring, the moment finally came when there was only 100 meters in between. Now the engineering team had to face its biggest and most difficult challenge. It was very necessary for one of the two TBM to commit suicide because 2 feet thick concrete samples were installed in both the tunnels. That's why the solution to this issue was found. It was decided that the machine would have to be removed from the road. This is called engineering mechanical suicide. So this sacrifice was made in England. This TBM was tilted toward the ground by changing its position. After descending several feet, it was left there where it was buried till date. Now the last moment of construction was near. The French TBM moved ahead and finally came to life from the English tunnel, and after reaching there the French TBM was dismantled and taken out. Now the time had come when one officer was recruited from each country. Flags were exchanged with each other for media events. Finally, England and France were united once again. This was indeed an important success, and to celebrate it, a grand celebration was organized. After the finishing work was completed, the Channel Tunnel was finally opened on 6 May 1994. The cost of this tunnel was £12 billion. 10 workers died in an accident during construction. In this plan, there are total of 3 tunnels. 2 tunnels are for train, and a small tunnel has also been built which is used as an emergency. Total about 60,000 passengers use this tunnel every day. So that's all in today's video guys. Hope you like this information about France and UK tunnel. So stay connected with us for more informative and valuable videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.